Hello everybody, gonna make your Friday video, and today's topic is we're gonna cut this old nasty spruce up, and we need a new floor in our sawdust bin. So Zizi's gonna get the forks on the loader. We're gonna get these things out where we can get them cut to 13 foot. So we're gonna do this one right here and the one in the back, because they're not worth nothing else, and that'll make a nice floor for us. And you'll be surprised how long a floor will last out of softwood in a sawdust bin. We've had them last for 4 years, and that way you're not wasting good old hardwood. So I'm gonna get these bucked and we'll get them scanned up here. Grab that little naughty off of there. Basically right past that knot cluster. Okay. Yeah, the most important thing we're going to do today is check it with this metal detector. And we wait for it to come back up. There it is. This log really is worth nothing, but a new floor in our sawdust bin just stop block a little bit. And Zizi's getting onto the loader here. It's the only way you learn something is by doing it. Not by going to school and getting a degree. That's not learning. Hands-on apprenticeships. That's what built this country. And I'm going to peel a little bit of that bark off here. This is going to be one of them logs that it's just not really worth anything, but we need some boards, and when we're done with them they'll be compost, as long as I get the loosest stuff off. We're all right. It's like taking a jacket off. It is windy out here. It's not all that cold, but the wind makes it cold. Oh, I think we could live with that. Yeah, you spend too much time debarking, and we're not going to cut them nubs off. That would be about 20 minutes of wasted time. And Eddie's feeling under the weather today, so it's just Zizi and I. And it's hard to roll a log that is this oblong. There we go. Now we can get both on there and see how slippery they are. There we go. And that's all she wrote. Get one more scanned up here, and we'll get to sawing. Alrighty, we're gonna get you to go here. ZZ is playing a role of Eddie today, and I figured it's Monday, I'm off. Let's wake the doggies up. So let's get working on that sawdust bin. Yeah, the sawdust bin had a couple little mishaps here with the bucket, and so it's time to make some improvements. So we shall. And I'm going to saw these. Oh, that one's stuck. Yeah, it's got porcupine. We'll be alright. It's trying to throw my chain off the deck. It did throw the chain off the deck. Yep, the old porcupine got stuck. It threw the chain off. So we're going to roll it back. I gotta get that on the carriage. Yeah. Never an uneventful moment here. And we got some just sticky wood. That's all it is. But it'll work. Can that chain get back on the sprocket? Gotta watch. There we go. Now we're cooking with natural gas. Very seldom does this happen. There we go. We're back in business, everybody. Don't need to go to college to figure that out. All right, let's make some sense of this situation here. And all we want to do is get a flat spot established, and then this log is more or less ours. Then we'll put the master dog down, yes, for good measures. And we'll watch some turtles get born here. I just want to get just enough flat spot, but I don't want to get hung up on my log deck neither. Whole pile of turtles there. Let me pump it out a little bit there, see? Good. All right, he did a good job there. Got that out of the way. Now we're going to put that down on the head blocks, and we'll have no more issues. I'm going to turn it about right here. If Bill Ellis is paying attention right now, leave in the comments what you think he noticed. it back and see where the lasers are. Yeah. All right, let's just get her cleaned up here. That turtle attached. I'll just get another little shim board off. That'll shove it out of the way. There it goes, right into the basket. A lot of people ask what happens to them chunks. We got a couple tubs at the end of the mill. And that's what we wanted right there, perfect. We're going to turn it, we'll give ZZ a minute to get caught up. And let's take that top off. I probably got enough weight right there. Let's see. Oh, let's see what the laser has to say about that. That'd be pretty close. Give ZZ a minute here. Eddie feels better by the end of the week. He's been battling a cold and it's just that time of year. I'm going to have ZZ shut that blade off for a minute. We're going to get that piece of junk out of there because I start throwing 2-inch boards, which I'm going to do right now. We're going to edge that off. So I'll just go ahead and hit that set right now. Let's get that taken care of. When that blade's slowing down, it still can't get you. It can. All right. Yeah. You got to deal with things, that's all. We'll let him get her fired back up again, and I'm going to continue on. It'll all be good in the end, I guarantee you. And some 2x. I told ZZ some of them will, even if there's a little bit of wane on them, I really don't care. All right, where were we? when we were so rudely interrupted. And you can take half hour with the chainsaw and do that beforehand, or you can just deal with it. Sometimes just dealing with it's better. So let's see where we want to be for the opening cut on this. Oh, we'll try that. Beautiful. You always watch for their fingers. It's more important than anything. It's not how fast I can run this through the saw. That board right there would be acceptable without edging. Okay, so we got 8 inches left on the can, and we gotta fix that back a little bit more. So what I think I'm gonna do here, we're gonna pull a board off the back side there. That'd be 2x6. This would be good for that floor. That's another one that can just stay the same as what it is. Okay, we're not going to get... Okay, let's just turn it down. Run it down to our nearest tube. Let's get up and see what the laser has to say. There it is. Just clean that up. Well, man, glitter won't hurt nobody. What I like to do is we'll mix these boards in. In fact, we need cross pieces anyway, so these might just be the sleepers. Big old sap pocket there. We'll get 2 more out of there yet. Going to leave that thick. So it's going to be a sleeper that can go out front. Let's get that last nasty log. See if it'll even load. It might not want to go in the carriage. Yeah, we'll get it up on there, but I'm not sure how. We did a little bit of chainsaw work with this one. Look at how it slid. And there's where to get on her pedals just really are helpful. That's about what I wanted to do anyway. I'm not going to throw taper because it just really don't make much sense. This log's a little too small for the master dog. So let's get rid of our Oh, let's see what that does. Again, flat spot, and then we'll turn it. That should get us where we need to be. Perfect. All right. Lay it down flat on the blocks and watch this log disappear. Yeah, we haven't had an ugly one for a while. That's how I normally like the saw, is putting them to the knee, but it's not going to work in this case. Let's see where that takes us. Don't want that falling down in there. Take us to our end. Let's see, get that turned around. Tell you what, I'm going to let that go the way it is. All the stuff with weighing on it, that can go right to the front of the bin where the bucket never rides. I just want to get this canted into something. Well, let's see what that does. We might have to take a shim off, but I want to get the bulk of this. I just keep taking her down a little bit more until I keep riding it back. There we go. And the top it went. All right. And like Columbo would say, we'll just take one more piece of sheeting off. We need to make some battens for that bin anyway. Perfect. There we go. It's yielding all right. I could have taken a 2-incher, but I want to get it to a cant before I start hogging it. See what that does. Gotta give ZZ a second here. pretty hard to saw with just one off bearer with this mill. Let him get that out of there before I back up. There we go. We're going to take a 2-inch off. In fact, I might just run these all down. That's what we're going to do. We're going to run that all the way down. Even if it's wrong. So I'm going to take this next one off, and then we're going to turn it one time. Take that little shim off on the other side, clean it up. That'll make some floor. Get on her pedals. The old arms, boy, they're the best thing you could ever want. And this came out to 4 1/4. That will work about there by the time I get a full set. Then we throw this into the waist side there. There we go, right on 2. And that should take care of the sawing portion of this video, so we will catch you here at the end. Well, there it is. That is the 2. That's the ugly logs of the month, but this is going to make a nice floor for that sawdust bin. And in the past, what we've been doing is running just sleepers in the bottom of the bin for the bucket to ride on, and we have never put a full floor in there. And this will be a lot better. That wood was going to probably get thrown away anyway, so there's nothing wasted here. I think it covered, we got enough to do half of that floor right now.
Just in those 2 scrap
And
logs.
concrete, if you want to send us a couple $1,000s, I will put concrete in there tomorrow. We got better things to do with $2,000 than to put on the bottom of a sawdust bin. That I just don't see that.
No.
And we have a sawmill, and we can make boards.
And 2 years from now, if these start to deteriorate,
then we start over. It's no big deal. Just pull them out, put new ones in, and
bingo, bango, boom.
Walk away. But hey, if you like this video of sawing this nasty old, it didn't want to cooperate.
No.
But we made some turtles today, and
yeah, a lot of turtles.
That's a good thing. And if you liked it, please hit the thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing, and also share it with somebody.
Definitely share it.
And hopefully we have Eddie back. Eddie's just not feeling too well.
No.
So we wish him well. And we'll catch you on the next one when we're sawing. I have no idea. All right. Bye-bye.